Heavy crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. You don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good counter-punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter shot. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tell me about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Back and forth they go. Nice job blocking the hook. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, if this trainer...
To make mistakes and you switch
And there's the bell to start round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
drop their guard, they get caught. Good one. Straight right, just misses. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. And this with that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let this fighter speed for you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is in.
Forget about that round.
Here we go to the fourth round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a scoring blow. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice stop, but that won't score. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like...
Now that's it. Now breathe.
And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well done with that counter shot. Caught him. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shut.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.